Let's return now to the momentous events of today in our Europe editor. James Mates joins me.
We're going to go do a vlog in the forest.
Followed every twist and turn over all these long years, James. Just talk. Talk to me first about the scenes of Bonhomie that we commented on earlier in the programme,
which astonished those of us watching them. And Boris Johnson's never been popular here. Many people were
on Boris Johnson. EU split on us through how that actually happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, the deal got done that many, I confess, including myself, didn't see coming this week. And what I think the EU found was that it was facing a government prepared to do things now that the Theresa May government overthrowing their relationship with the DUP, most obviously, but we saw in there was the sheer relief.
We'll be looking there very closely tomorrow, of course, and not least for that big vote on
desire just to get this thing done, and I think that's what you were seeing on their faces and in their applause there.
And in terms of actually how the that worked, we know that both sides had to give.
Has dominated permanent. The safety net has become the status quo, albeit with regular tomorrow, of course, and not least for that big vote on Saturday. So, James, thank you very much indeed for that. I hope you get a different, and that is just about it on another momentous and potentially defining day in this Brexit process, which has consumed our politics and our politicians for well over 3 years. When the referendum result came through, it sent a shockwave through the whole of the UK. First, it cost one PM his job. Twist and turn of all these long years.
The next, quickly isolated in Europe, set a date for our democracy. She gambled to increase her majority and failed. She struck a deal with the EU, but was 3 times. Then Brexit claimed its second Tory PM. Number 3 arrived to face 6 straight in a row. When he suspended Parliament, the courts defeated him too. But today, seemingly against all odds, Boris Johnson landed a Brexit.
Order! Now all eyes turn to Brexit.
Hands of the MPs on Saturday. After all these long and date of departure, October the 31st, is now exactly 2 weeks away.
Order!
And at that point, of course, all eyes turn to Brexit. And at that point, of course, all eyes turn to Brexit. All of us on News at 10, both here in Brussels and back in the UK. Turn.